I'm Sydney Wicker here with Madison Palumbo in Waco. We've got so many good highlights to get to from week 7 across Central Texas. Madison, rivalry week for so many of our teams, right?
A lot of teams going head to head. It was a battle, a lot of close games. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, let's jump right into it. The Battle of the River rivalry, one of the oldest in the state of Texas. Well, these teams were shaking hands early on. It wouldn't last that way because that's what happens when you got some rivalry football. First drive for the Black Cats. They find themselves deep in GOAT territory where quarterback Jadarius Davis connects with a name you'll be hearing a lot more. Kellen Collins finds the end zone and puts the Black Cats up 6-0. Failed 2-point attempt. Unfortunately, though, it wouldn't matter for too long. The Goats trying to get something moving on offense. Cannon Cordes dropping back, looking for the pass, but it's Collins proving he can do it all on all sides of the ball. Next possession, it's the Goats. Cordes looking again, but he's only seeing Black Cats tonight. Rylan Gowan scoops in on the interception. Still 6-0 Black Cats here. Late in the first, the Goats forced to punt after nearly returning a punt earlier in the game. The man of the night, Mr. Collins, if you could have guessed, looking to put a stamp on his last rivalry game, making the Goats miss. He'll go ahead and take this one for 80 yards to the house. Mahia unable to convert another 2-point conversion, but the sign gonna stay with the Black Cats. The final score 32-14.
Kicking off district play with China Spring versus Connally. Homecoming at Mac Peoples Stadium for Connally. The Cougars coming into this test 1-4 and the Cadets 2-3. Quarterback Caden Kaufman, take a look at this throw. He slings it down the field to hit a wide open CJ Evans.
Nobody's there.
Nobody's there, just all him. This touchdown was able to give the Cadets some momentum before moving into the halftime. But the extra point, it got them. Alan Martinez Tellez attempts the extra point. That's unfortunately no good. This one, all Cougars, 28-20. China Spring gets their second win of the season.
All right, congrats to the Cougars. Another good rivalry going on at Rocket Field. Robinson hosting Lorena on homecoming night. If you couldn't tell, the hate going back and forth early on will pick things up in the second quarter. 19-14 Rockets. It's quarterback Bryce McCurdy who steps back. He's going to keep it himself and takes off running. Nobody stops him. The Rockets adding another touchdown on the board. Look at him go. Coach Brown all fired up for his 3-star QB. It's 25-14 Rockets. Lorena looking for answers. It's quarterback Jackson Blansett, and he doesn't find anything he likes, so he's going to hurdle a guy to literally pick up the first down. Are you kidding me?
Wish
this
I
guy
could do that.
does it all. I know. The giant, too. He's huge, so capitalize on it. Blansett looking out wide. He'll throw it to Carson Miller. The Leopards going to respond. The Rockets, though, they're not going to be worried about this one. They take off to victory. Homecoming night is a dub for them. The final score, 46-29.
Midway through the second quarter, Valley Mills up 7-0. Looking for more sweep handoff to sophomore Bryson Bell, who gets a big gain down the sideline before he's hit hard out of bounds.
Wow,
Oof.
look at him go.
Oh, that's the worst. You get
Nasty
hit right
hit.
out before the end zone.
He's all fired up, though, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. 3 plays later, Valley Mills looking to punch it in, and it's a direct snap to Jay Sean Johnson. He walks it in for the Eagles touchdown. Then a missed extra point makes it 13-0 Valley Mills. Ensuing Bosqueville drive, 3rd down and long. Senior quarterback Cooper Kent keeps it, breaks some tackles, huge gain down the sideline. He thinks he's in. The refs, though, they disagree.
What?
But let's take a look and see. What do we think?
We need the instant replay here because I don't know about that. It was a little far away, but it looked pretty good from here.
Definitely a close one, but 2 plays later, he hands it off to Camp Ewens, and the big fullback takes it in for the Bulldogs. Touchdown.
They get it done.
13-7. Valley Mills at that point. Bosqueville goes on to win a tight one, though, 28-27. Now 5-1 on the season for the Bulldogs.
Not too shabby.
Bobcats.
That's okay. Midway hosting Temple. The Wildcats win the coin toss. They choose to start. Quarterback Champ Mayo back in action too. First snap of the game. Mayo looking. He tosses it up, and it's Lane Alexander who's going to come down with it. That's a Panther, by the way. Midway will go ahead and take over here. Look at him go, setting up things big, but a few penalties would push him back. Andrew McNair looking deep. They're going to go for it long here on their first snap, but hey, it's the Wildcats doing it again on their side. Houston Martin with the turnover. Back-to-back turnovers to start things off early. A few plays later, Midway back on offense and knocking on the door of the end zone. McNair hands it off to the sophomore Jaden Fields Vaughn, who skirts his way into the end zone. And just like that, they go up 7-0. Temple looking for answers, and they don't have to look too far. It's quarterback Champ Mayo again, who hands it off to Cavalli Neely, who takes it outside, and nobody's going to get him. He takes it all the way to the house. This one tied 7-7 early, but the Panthers would go on to dominate. The final score, 27-7.
Gatesville taking on the 4A two-state runner-ups, La Vega. All schools bringing out their pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You can see the cheerleaders had their shirts on and their pink pom-poms.
It is October, so let's do it.
La Vega drives down the field, but they come up short, settling for a field goal, and it's good. Gatesville then responds. Quarterback Garrett Keaton hits wide receiver Amos Phillips, and he takes it all the way to the house.
Wow.
He even adds a stiff arm in there to put the Hornets up 7-3.
That's a tough play.
It is, for
sure.
I
love that.
He battled, though. He deserved it. From here on out, it's all Courtney Parr and Tristan Tyler. They put up 2 back-to-back touchdowns to get the Pirates rolling in the first half. This one, all Pirates, handing the Hornets their first loss of the season.
All right, Wimberley made a deep run in the playoffs last season, lost to La Vega, but we'll start things off in the Village. Salado on top after a hard-fought first half. Salado bust out of the gate with a 35-yard run to set the tone early. It's quarterback Devontae Foster back in action too, a 25-yard strike for the touchdown. And after some back and forth, Hayes Ramsey with Salado here going to get the pick on the ball. Big turnover here. Wimberley would try their best, but the Eagles going to fly to victory and get to ring the bell in this one. The final score, 23-9 Salado.
We picked this one up late in the second quarter. McGregor up 6-3, looking to add on in the red zone and threatening 2nd down and 10. Quarterback Bubba Zakaris takes the
Love
snap.
that name.
Some confusion on the handoff, it seems. He gets sacked for a 5-yard loss. 4th down now, and McGregor decides to go for it. Pass complete to Hunter Coward, but well short of the 1st down. Flag on the play, though an offsides call against Yo would give McGregor one more shot. But next play, pass is intended for Andrew Fossum, but it falls incomplete. The Yo defense holds, and we head to the half with McGregor still up 6-3. This one goes to overtime, tied at 14, but McGregor pulls out 20-17.
Close one over there. Moody playing host to Bruceville Eddy. The Bearcats looking for their 4th win of the season. The Eagles looking for their 2nd. Moody driving down the field here early in this one. It's Caleb Stinson who brings down the deep ball near the sideline, putting Moody in scoring position. Are you kidding me? How did he come down with that? We love it. Dominic Eubanks here going to run through the center of the defense to go ahead and score first. Ahead by 7 in the second. It's Moody wideout Spencer Meyer who catches a ball in the middle to extend the Bearcats lead. Bruceville Eddy quarterback Trey Gall darts to Zach Campos to get the Eagles on the board. Moody would get another touchdown before the half as Stinson catches another deep ball. Who would have guessed it? They were just slinging this one all over the place. Moody goes on to get the win 34-6. What a fun night, Madison, and the fun only continues from here.
Fun only continues from here. Moving on to week 8. Can you believe it?
I know, and district play will only heat up too. We'll see you then.